Good morning. It's day 287. It's March 28th, 2024. I've been really sick for the last 10 or 12 days or 15 days or whatever. I'm pretty sure I got strep throat, and then I'm pretty sure I got a sinus infection after that. So I'm back. I'm feeling good again, but it was a rough few days. And honestly, I feel a lot more grateful. I feel a lot more like taking care of myself better. I lost 12 pounds. I'm back down to I'm down to 158 now, which is crazy. I was going through a box of tissues a day. My nose was just pouring out snot, and anyways, but we've been practicing our pitch a couple times a week. Continue to modify it. Right now, as we speak, I'm building a database of all of the tasks that need to be done to process all of our data so we can keep track of that better. I finally broke down and bought some Udemy courses about web design because I'm out of my league and we got to figure this stuff out. I don't know how else to do it. So I'll be learning a lot more about web design and how to have all this stuff talk to itself, and I got to set up Stripe. I got to set up a lot of updates for our website and try to get it all done before our pitch in Miami. Bought my flight to Miami. And I don't know. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm scared we're going to look stupid. But I feel good that we're trying. I feel good that it's we're going all in on this thing, and we have a guy named Cameron who's wanted to join our team. So we're kind of figuring that out if it's the right fit or not right now. But I think overall it's just I don't know. It's it's surreal. I'm taking it one day at a time. It's I'm really trying to. I had a dream last night that I was invited to a Sam Altman party. Not that I think he has parties even, but it was kind of what would I talk to him about? What would I ask him about? And I'm sure I'm being way too weird about this, but it was a good thought experiment about where I'm at and where I want to be as far as how I think about the world, how I understand everything, how I want to change the world, how I want to make my impact, and where I need to grow, and what I still need to learn. And I've really been doing really well ever since I felt better. I felt I started on steroids to fight the infection or fight the inflammation. Probably 7 days ago. And once I started those, I started feeling a little better. And since then, it's been back to it. And I'm trying to take better care of myself so I don't get sick anymore. Because I think I wore myself down a little bit. I need to go to bed a little bit earlier and, take better care of myself. But I am cramming I'm cramming learning and doing into pretty much every waking moment that I possibly can, from the second I wake up until, falling asleep with it, in bed. And I truly believe I just got to keep putting just one brick, the perfect brick into the wall every day. The Will Smith quote. I just got to have every day be as packed full of learning and growing as much as possible every single day, and not shy away from things that scare me. honestly, this whole Stripe thing is like, I'm sure a lot of people would laugh at that, but it's just like, it's real people's money. It's real people's problems. Like it can go so poorly. Um, and you got to build all the functionality to charge the person correctly and give them the right thing on your website once you charge them and everything. So I got to learn it all. And, and no one's going to do it for me. I got to do it myself. So I probably took, maybe 10 days of like kicking and screaming of not wanting to deal with it. But, we're finally getting the final push here. It's the 28th. We pitch on the 17th. I would love to have it done. I would love to have the website done with the entire country. A way to charge people. The entire rental estimate working, including pictures and picture scoring. And including pictures on the website. And 5 years of data on the map. And I think it's possible. I just got to put my head down and keep it down and keep working. Doing this pipeline tasks thing, I think, is one of the last things I have to do that isn't website driven. But besides working on the stupid PowerPoint, which seems like such a waste of time, like startups working on PowerPoint seems like such a waste of time. I don't want to do it. I know it's like important. I know it's going to like help us. I know we have to like show well to get attention, to get people to want to talk to us, but what color the shape should be, who cares, man? Who cares? So stupid. And I'm sure there's people that it's all they spend their time on. But yeah, I just want to build. And I'm feeling the crunch, 17, whatever, how many days I have left, 18 days to get all this done. I should probably make a better plan of how to get the most done between now and then, and just grind through it, But it's exciting. I like a deadline. I like a challenge, and honestly, I don't know if I'll get it all done. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I really need to work on the things that are the hardest first, and that's scary and frustrating. I don't want to do it. I want to work on the easy stuff first, but I know that's gonna just hurt me 11 days from now when I'm struggling with the hard part. So it's been really hard to prioritize all this stuff, but I guess that's the whole point. That's the hard part of all this stuff. It's just how do we do it all? How do we get it all going? But I really like our pitch. It's getting better. It's getting better every day. I'm hoping my goal is to get out of to be in the top 25, so we at least get back to get on stage, because I think that'll be a big significant moment. But and it's nice to have somebody that wants to join the team, because it makes it feel more real too. So I think we went through a lull of, maybe I just went through the lull of being sick and just feeling like this isn't going anywhere. But we're getting really close to being able to have a rental estimate for the entire country. And then, honestly, there's not much stopping us from doing that, other than we got to figure out this whole llama thing, which feels like another waste of time, but we'll figure it out. But it's just to save costs. But besides that, here we go. We're really close. And 287 days into this, maybe we'll get a customer. Maybe we'll finally have a product. See, I think I've been obsessed with this whole customer thing. Like not having a customer, it doesn't feel real yet. But also, I never built the functionality to even acquire customers. So I'm kind of scared and upset that we don't have any, but I also didn't really give us an avenue to acquire any. So I think it's my own fault. And I've just been scared to turn it on. I think that's been the hardest part. So how do I turn this thing on? And everyone would say, just launch now, launch now. So we gotta launch now. We gotta launch. So, but I have this big long thing to do, big long to do list I'm working through. I got probably like 20 things on it, and so far in 3.5 days, I got 5 done. So I guess we'll keep going. I am happy though. I'm just happy. I think this is so cool. This whole thing. It's like I'm in a video game but in real life, And it's just really cool. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I feel powerful, I feel excited, I feel scared. I feel all the emotions. Oh god, my thing just broke. Um all right. Well, I was going to wrap this up anyways. I have to go. But thank you. I'll talk to you in a couple days hopefully.